Last night at Hard Justice, we got Sting versus Jeff Jarrett for their millionth time in it. Bound for Glory. We're going to see it for their millionth and one time. Welcome back to Fog Wrestling. Where is the justice? There is no justice, but there is a celebration tonight. But it got interrupted by a bunch of jobbers. Adrenaline rush, adrenaline rush. You've got Rhino, you've got Joe, you've got Runt, you've got Abiz, you've got them all. You got LAX, Daniels, Styles, you got Don West screaming about brown paper bags, and Mike Tenay looking like John Kramer in the corner like he's about to pass out.
Aye, it was main event guys, tag team guys, X Division guys, fucking jobber guys. But you say that Sting and Jarrett have faced each other a million times. I think that was the first time they actually faced each other one-on-one.
Well, you know what?
So, how would you retract that straight off the bat?
Is it though?
If it's not the first time, it's only the
No,
second
they took each other on at the start of this year, then he retired. And then Alex Shelley started following him about with the camera.
It's the second time then.
No, I'm willing. No, well, I'm not just saying TNA. I'm saying across the board. Sting Jeff Jarrett's a match that's been done to death, and by this point in 2006, does anybody really need to see it? Now, fair play to them. They will add stipulations later on in the show, but this is actually one of my. Well, I wouldn't say it's one of my favourite openings to a show ever. Like, but in terms of recent wrestling that we've watched, which is a blend of 03, a blend of TNA 2006, ECW 2008. And I've watched some odd shows here and there, and then obviously modern shite. This is how you start a wrestling show. It was just a brawl. LAX
brawl for all.
Aye, yeah, without the shoot aspect, but LAX are out there busting open Daniels and AJ Styles. Jeff Jarrett's celebrations are just going everywhere, man. You've got his tin of heroes, his roses, the confetti. He's coming out. What are you doing? Jeff Jarrett all wants to make it about him, but it's not going to happen. Kona then whips out a fucking champagne bottle, cracks it over the skull of AJ Styles, and you know what? See Christopher Daniels. We've bashed the guy, but he's a bit different than I think a lot of these other indie jobbers. I think Christopher Daniels actually got a decent line of work.
I like Daniels. I think he's underrated. Don't think he should have ever been the higher power, mind you, but no, I separate Daniels from all these other indie guys. At least he's got a decent TNA run. I'll say that about Daniels, and that's more than you can say about 99% of these fucking jobbers today.
Yeah, and you know what? He's actually got matches that would hold up. Like the match at Unbreakable and other matches that he's had that are Dave Meltzer 5 stars, all that good stuff. There actually is psychology. It's not like this 2025 shit.
He's had good matches with Joe.
Yeah, and some of the there's matches with like America's Most Wanted and LAX. They've been good, and he'll continue to have good matches. But because of this champagne hit, Monty Brown comes out and attacks Rhino, who was making the save, so they start brawling. Don West is just going ballistic at this point. Out comes Abiz. You got Brother Runt out there. They're battering the fuck at each other. Looks like their feud is going to continue. Jeff Jarrett then makes his way down. He's like, "What are you doing? This is my ring. This is my time." He's like, "Get out of the ring, everybody!" But nobody's getting out of the ring. Then the lights go off. It's Sting. Sting comes out, fucking baseball bat. It's like 97, 98 with all the NWO members that were over. It's just a bunch of, it's not jobbers.
WCW light.
Yeah, that's exactly what it. Jeff Jarrett's Hogan, and everyone else in the ring's supposed to be like
the invasion angle.
Aye, yeah, no, that's what it feels like. But Sting gets the upper hand with the baseball bat. Of course he does. He's left in the ring. Jarrett's looking at him. Sting then gets on the mic. He says, "You didn't beat me. Christian Cage beat me, and I want a rematch at Bound for Glory." Jarrett's pointing out, "Well, hold on, if you get a rematch, what's in it for me? Commercial break. What's going to happen? What's going to be on the line? Is that true? Was it Christian that beat Sting and not..." Well, I would say about Jeff Jarrett's reign of terror, he rarely won clean, but then again, neither did Triple H.
Good old guitar shot to the head and...
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
You know what, say what you want about Jarrett, we don't like Triple H anymore, but they put the guitar and the sledgehammer over. You don't associate those weapons with anyone else.
Maybe the honky tonk man, but not really.
Oh, true. But Jeff Jarrett modernised it.
Yeah.
You think of those weapons like you would like the Hardys with ladders, Edge and Christian with a chair, and the Dudleys with a table with some of these guys.
You can't think of anybody like Mick Foley. For me, Foley's thumbtacks.
Yes. No, absolutely.
Well, Foley's a lot of things. To be honest.
Yeah, like barbed wire, flaming barbed wire,
baseball bat. Foley's a lot of things. But you look at the wrestlers today, and it's none of them.
Even Perry Saturn's a fucking mop. So that's good, but Borash is waiting
See
outside.
Black Mac with the nunchucks.
Black Mac?
Black man, sorry. Black man.
It's a burnt Black Mac.
He's a white black man.
Yeah. Anyway, right, moving on. Right, Eric Young comes out of the dressing room here, the office, and he's like, "Oh, am I going to get fired?" I think this gimmick's getting old.
Come on, Eric. You've still got a job. You're not going anywhere.
Yeah, he needs to accept it. Right, Chris Sabin, Jay Lethal, and Sonjay Dutt defeated the Paparazzi, which is Alex Shelley and Johnny Devine and Petey Williams. See when the Paparazzi are doing a camera with a big lens of fucking Kevin
Nash, 7-foot lens, brother.
it just doesn't really cut the mustard. Johnny Devine gets pinned, of course he did. I mean, who else was getting pinned?
Johnny's a jobber, for fuck's sake.
We then saw exclusive footage for Hard Justice. It shows you Christian leaving the arena in a hurry. Rhino confronts him. Christian's like, "Here, trust me, that was for everybody. That wasn't for me." Basically pointing out that Sting winning ain't a good thing. Well, I mean, which you could argue. I mean, I think it's... you know what, though? Christian... At least, this is when wrestling felt... No, but this feels real. This feels like this world actually is like a living organism, so to speak.
Well, he does say he'll explain himself in due time, so...
No, he does, but it's like, you see, if this was today, we'll do it on Unreal, and then we'll talk about how fake it was. But this actually makes it look like Rhino confronted him, and this camera somehow caught them.
Yeah.
And it's some good shit. Anyway, Weston today talk, and they say, hold on here. Christian, he didn't do it for anybody but himself. Today, like, Christian cast Sting the NWA title, and he's doing that look at Don West, and he's like nodding his head. He's like, yeah, Don, you cost him. Right, we've got a sit-down interview with Christian. I thought this was one of Christian's better promos. He says he did everything for Sting. What does he want him to do? Sit down, put on the face paint, and wrestle the match for him? I did everything.
The title for him.
Yeah, this was good. He says Sting wanted me to be in his shadow, but I couldn't do that. I put the company on the map. I helped them get the national TV deal. Sting thinks he's the saviour. I'm the saviour. My name's Christian Cage. Christian's like, what a crock of shit. Fuck Sting. He says he loves me like a brother. Rhino's the guy that loves me like a brother. I did it for him. I did it for everybody. It's time for a new era in TNA. The Christian Cage era. I'll be in the Impact Zone next week. And yeah, it sucks that Christian wasn't here tonight, but this is how you make a pre-recorded segment work.
Absolutely. Just they don't need to actually be there. You just need to be on the show in some capacity, and that's what they've done with this Christian pre-tape. So TNA, good old wrestling, when wrestling used to make sense, when wrestling was good.
Yeah. Then it was backstage with Jeremy Borash, Daniels, and AJ Styles. They want LAX. And I think Daniel says that he's not going to stop until every one of you bastards are dead. And then Kodan's like, "Orderly, you little hose, how about we do a border brawl?" When you go, "Orderly, El Paso brawl, you can't cross the border, Holmes." I mean, I'm going to kill you bastards. I'm not going to stop till you bastards are dead. No, but you just can't get this in wrestling anymore.
No.
Definitely not.
I want to wrestle you and see who the better man is.
I'm gonna come out with that belt that you're holding.
So Triple H points at me.
Yes.
And not you.
Bobby Roode, wrestling's hottest free agent video package.
Oh shit.
He's just
I've
not.
been getting this for like 6 weeks in a row. How is he a fucking free agent? He's still employed by TNA. Oh, but someone could manage him.
It's a joke. Right, up next, number one contender tag titles match. Chase Stevens defeated Chris Harris, Kazarian, and BJ James. So, of course, this match was took away from the pay-per-view due to the fire. Yes, you heard that correct.
Yeah, we're all up in smokes, buddy. So they give you the match on TNA, but they decide to make a little twist. And instead of getting the Fatal 4-Way Tag Team match, they just give you a normal Fatal 4-Way match with one person for each team. Bit strange, don't know why. Maybe I don't know why. Now we did get interference in a Hall and Harris again. Chris Harris, James Storm. Not really on the same page. But Chase Stevens wins for his team, and it looks like maybe, just maybe, Shane Douglas can make his dream come true, putting the Naturals back on top here. But I don't see it happening.
Yeah, I know it's weird though. He came out and he looked pissed. And
we don't even know who the tag team champs will be. Hell, LAX are getting a shot.
I'll go out on a limb here and say the Naturals will not win the championships, and he'll probably batter them and turn heel or something. Oh, you've jobbed out Chris Candido. Something along those lines. Also after the match, Storm and Harris looks like they're going their separate ways because James Storm's getting too drunk. So Bobby Roode's going to go for the hottest free agent to teaming up with a drunkard. I mean, that's pretty much what
That actually doesn't happen for like another year and a half.
Does it not? I
2 years,
thought it was. No, I'm pretty sure it ended. 2007.
We'll see.
Definitely 2008. Anyway, video package. Els, you got comments for Joe and Ron Killings. I mean, I don't know, Ron Killings acting like half a fucking goofball here. It was like our truth. But anyway, we get the match. Samoa Joe, he defeats Ron Killings. The match didn't last very long. Joe continues momentum, undefeated.
Muscle buster, top rope, bang, 1, 2, 3.
Good night, killed him. Then Borash is backstage with Jeff Jarrett. He's like, I heard Sting's challenge, but you know what? I'm not going to accept it. There's nothing in it for me, but there is something in it for me. If he wants the match at Bound for Glory, then it's going to be title versus career. So therefore, if Jarrett wins, Sting's career is over. But if Sting wins, he gets the title. But I want the contract in writing. Then we got Adrenaline Rush. Yeah, Adrenaline Rush. Like 20-second, man. Bouncing up and down. Brilliant. That was your TNA. Lost for words there in the end. I am going to give it a...
Well, I mean, the match isn't official yet because Sting needs to actually accept to put his career on the line.
We all know what happens.
Come on, Stinger's not gonna back down.
Long way away though. This is August and it's not till October.
Yeah, you know, it was a good show, great start. You had a good Christian promo. You have Jeff Jarrett and Sting continuing their feud. Joe versus R-Truth. We had a unique fatal 4-way match with half each tag team in there too. So. I mean, there was some good stuff in here. I thought it was a decent TNA, a good TNA. I'll get a 7 out of 10.
I'll give it a 7 out of 10 as well. They do a good job of making an hour work, don't they? They cram a lot in.
Yeah, and I think 2-hour TNAs will be great.
No, I agree. So I'll look forward to that. Don't know when the first one is.
Ideally, I think right now the best time for TNA would probably be like an hour and a half, because then take away commercials, you'd be getting about an hour and 10 minutes. Yeah, which I think would be the ideal time frame for a TNA. But I think by the time they go to 2 hours, you will have an improved roster.
Absolutely.
Well, here, you'll have Kurt Angle. What more do you need?
I'm looking forward to Kurt Angle. So's everybody. But until next time, peace.